Joshua Bray. I work for Lloyds Banking Group. I'm a senior quality engineer and I have just completed the level 7 apprenticeship. So I guess one of the main reasons I chose the apprenticeship route over kind of the more traditional ways of doing things was primarily kind of looking at the way that I tend to learn. I'm not I don't want to be taught things and just that's the theory, there you go. It's more, I prefer to be taught and then given the opportunity to apply the knowledge in a way. So naturally an apprenticeship worked really well for me. I did actually kind of go off and kind of look at universities and look at the more traditional ways of doing things, but it just didn't appeal to me too much. The idea of going to university appeals to me because it does for most people, but being able to have that apprenticeship side and the working pattern and kind of being able to apply it in a real world scenario just seemed to click with me a lot more than any other. My role is very varied. I could be, kind of running my team, doing kind of your kind of standard sort of team leadery kind of stuff, planning work out, looking at budgets and all that kind of stuff. But then I'm also doing the do and actually getting involved in the technical side of things, whether that's kind of developing code or looking at our kind of test automation sort of stuff, and even training individuals. And then when you kind of look at the apprenticeship side of it, the training part is where I go kind of a few days per month to the university, where you'll have lectures, seminars, sort of lab sessions where you're kind of coding and working with the lecturers and the tutors, which is really good. And then you'll be given assignments to do, and they're usually around, kind of aim to be around the kind of things that you do at work. So that could be a particular project that you're working on. You might have to write an essay or a dissertation about it. You might have to produce a program or some software, things like that. There's kind of all kind of varied things to it. It's not just kind of one particular thing. It's a kind of a wide range of things, and I guess it's that every day is a different day, really. And I guess within our organisation especially, being an apprentice or being on an apprenticeship really unlocks a lot of doors in terms of being able to get involved in so many extra projects, extra pieces of work, and it's that kind of thing that's really quite good. We're constantly being involved in other areas of the bank and kind of other areas outside of your own particular team, so it's really quite good. And I guess the kind of challenges is primarily just around the kind of getting that work-life kind of balance right and the time management, really, because we're still, at the end of the day, we're doing a master's degree at the same time as trying to work full-time. It's not easy. You still do all the same assignments, you still have to write a dissertation, you still have to do everything the same as a normal student, but you're working full-time, so kind of getting that balance right and that time management is difficult. I guess I guess the apprenticeship kind of unlocked, like I said, it unlocked a lot of doors for me, and it's meant that I've been able to progress quite a lot and quite quickly within the organisation, which is really good. And for me now, I'm currently just starting to lead a team, and for me, I want to be able to progress that further and potentially look at kind of not only leading a team, but maybe leading a project that's wider than just one singular team, or even looking at kind of line management of colleagues, and looking at that would be really good for me. So I guess that's kind of where I want to go. I'd probably say know what you're getting into. Like, especially the ones that I've been doing, the apprenticeships are really quite long, and you need to make sure that it's right for you, because there's a lot of hard work involved. Like I say, it's that kind of being able to balance everything and being able to make sure you dedicate enough time to your studies. It's difficult, so you've got to actually enjoy what you're doing. And if you're not, flag it to your employer, flag it to the university, flag it to your apprenticeship provider, and say, look, I'm not 100% sure I'm in the right place I want to be, and work with them. I mean, I when I first started as an apprentice a long time ago, I was in a role that wasn't suited for me, and if I'd have stayed in that role, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. I probably wouldn't have continued. However, I flagged it, and now I'm in a much better position and in a much better role that suits me far better, and it's meant that I've progressed and succeeded at what I've done.